Hello. Okay, today I am looking at quarterbacks. I'm ranking quarterbacks. There's elite, there's borderline elite, there's star potential, average, serviceable, backup, or bust. Okay, let's get on with this. Aaron Rodgers. Gotta put him where his right place to be. He's elite. 27 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last year. He was awesome. I'm gonna put Andy Dalton in serviceable. Good enough. Better than what the Bengals were playing before him. Why did they even take him out? Oh, because they wanted the number 1 overall pick? Yep, that makes sense. Baker, star potential. It depends what he does this year, but right now I'm putting him at star potential. Big Ben. It's between borderline elite or star. I'm gonna go star. Star, he took an injury to his shoulder last year. I don't know how he'll fare this year, but Brian Hoyer, I think this is. He's a backup. Brian Hoyer is our backup, our first backup. And I'm keeping him at backup. He's a backup. He's been a backup for most of his career. Cam Newton. I'm gonna keep him at star. It depends what he does with the Pats this year. He was injured most of last year, so yeah. Carson Wentz. Borderline elite. I'm keeping him at, I just haven't, we saw that MVP season from 2017, but after that, after he got injured, we haven't seen the super MVP Carson Wentz. We've seen good play, but I don't know if I believe in him quite yet. Case Keenum. I'm gonna keep him at serviceable. He was serviceable for the Vikings. He was actually, I'd say, average for the Vikings. But then he went to the Broncos and he was kind of bad. And then he went to the Vikings or the Redskins and he was actually doing well. Or not at all. Actually wasn't doing well at all. The team just was garbage. And then they put in Dwayne Haskins. Who is this? Who are you? I don't know who this is. I can't tell you who this is. I'm gonna keep them at backup. If I don't know them, that means they're more likely than not a backup or a bust. So I'll tell you if they're a bust because I probably know why they're a bust. There are probably only gonna be a few busts on this. Dak Prescott. It's between star and star potential, and I'm going to put him at star. You might say I shouldn't put him at the same level as Big Ben and Cam Newton, but this isn't MVP Cam. This isn't super Big Ben. This is now average Ben or super star Ben, and then this is injured Newton that's still good. I think all of these guys are stars. Daniel Jones. For the time being, I will keep him at average. He could go up to star potential because I'm planning to do this every year, but right now he's at star potential. I think this is David Blow. We're gonna keep him at backup. He had one good half game and then he choked, so that's my take. Derek Carr. At this time in his career, I'm gonna put him at average. He's pretty good at everything. His team just hasn't won. Deshaun Watson. I'm a Texans fan. I want to put him in elite, but he's borderline elite. I'd say he's better than Carson Wentz, but he's borderline elite. I'd say if he plays near the level he did this year, he's getting a new contract unless he doesn't want one, which I don't blame him. Drew Brees, my first controversial take. Borderline elite. Something about that Vikings game made me doubt him a lot. I know you can say it's just one bad game, but to tell the truth, if he didn't have have Michael Thomas, what would he have done this year? Drew Lock. Star potential. He's star potential. People put him worse than a lot of these guys, but I'm gonna just say Drew Lock, border star potential. Same with Dwayne Haskins, he has star potential. Same with Gardner Minshew, star potential. It's potential. It might go average next year. Depends what he does this year. Jacoby Brissett, serviceable. Yeah, he's serviceable. Jake Fromm, backup. Career backup, probably. Jalen Hurts. He hasn't played in the NFL yet. I can't put him at bust if they haven't played in the NFL yet. Why are we talking about this? I don't know. I don't know where to put a rookie quarterback. Because I haven't seen him play in the NFL. He was in Heisman consideration. So I'll put him at backup. Jameis Winston. It's not that I think he's a bad quarter talent-wise. He's just not very football smart. He throws into double coverage. Jared Goff. I'm putting up with these guys. If I put Dak Prescott at star, I might as well put Jared Goff at star. They're about around the same level. I'd say I'd rather have Dak Prescott because he could run better and he did really well this year. And Jared Goff, the only reason that I didn't want to put him up here is because he got a big contract and without the run game, he kind of choked. Jarrett Stidham, for the time being, I'm going back up. If he gets the starting job, or if Cam struggles and he gets the starting job mid-season and plays well enough, he could be serviceable or average, or even star potential by next year. But for right now, it's backup. Jimmy G. Average. What? I'm not gonna say he's a bad quarterback, but I don't think he's getting any better. He might get better. Maybe he can be star potential, or I don't think he's gonna be star potential. Star potential is only for the young guys, and I think he was drafted in 2014, 2015. I think he's past star potential. I think he's either average or he's gonna jump up to star next year. I'm gonna keep him at average though. Joe Burrow, for the time being. For the star potential. It's a young guy thing. He has star potential. I have to put him there. Either he's gonna be really good or he's gonna be a bust. I can't see him being average. I'm sorry. He reminds me a lot of Jameis Winston. Of a better Jameis Winston. If you've seen some of his college games, especially the big college games where he was just throwing it up for the team to possibly get, I'd say this is good. Jordan Love, for the time being, backup. Because he's a backup. And I can't think of a place to put him because I don't know. I don't know what he is. Josh Allen. Another star potential guy. It's a young quarterback that I don't know what he's going to do. He's either going to do really well or he's just going to not do well. I think he has star potential though. Josh Rosen. It's not his fault though. Justin Herbert. I want to put him in bust so bad. He didn't deserve to get drafted 6th overall. Fine, I'll put him back up. Actually, never mind. Justin Herbert, if he works on consistency, he will be a star in this league. But I just didn't see a 6th overall pick in college. Just saying. Kirk Cousins, average. Yeah, I'd say Kirk Cousins and Jimmy Garoppolo around the same level. Derek Carr, yeah, around that. Cal Allen with the serviceable dudes. Yeah, he's serviceable, good enough. He played pretty well until he didn't. Kyler Murray. I don't think I have to talk about this one. Of course he has star potential. He's a young guy. There's no doubt in my mind that he has star potential. Lamar. Elite. I think he's a better runner than thrower, but it doesn't matter what you do. It's how you do it. Marcus Mariota, not his fault, but he's still a bust. Mason Rudolph, he's a bust. He was a 3rd round pick. You should at least get something. And I saw more glimpses from an undrafted rookie than him. Matt Ryan, borderline elite. I don't think I have to explain that. Like, he's a borderline elite quarterback. And yes, he didn't make the top 100 list. But who cares? Who actually cares? Matthew Stafford. Another controversial take. He's borderline elite. This guy, the Lions were playing well until he got injured. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. He's not yet a bust. But yeah, I'll put him at average. Nick Foles. Serviceable. I don't know. Could change. Who knows? I think Mitch Trubisky probably wants the job, but you know, who knows? Patrick Mahomes. Not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Phillip Rivers. Sad. After this season, I'm sorry guys, average. RG3. Backup. Pretty good backup, but backup. Russell Wilson. There you go, he's elite. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Serviceable. I would put him at average if he played always at a good, like how they did this year. But he kind of sucked at some point, so I'm going to put him at average, or serviceable. Ryan Tannehill. He's an average boy. Yeah, I'd say it's a fair place to put him. Sam Darnold. Star potential. I still believe that very heavily, that he has a chance to do well. Taysom Hill. Backup. I don't think he's going to ever be a starting quarterback in this league. He's definitely athletically talented, but quarterback isn't really what I'd choose for him. Teddy Bridgewater. I know this might be a bit high for him, guys. Well, actually, here's the thing. I want to put him in star potential because he's only 26. Like, I know all of these other guys are rookies or on their second or third year, but he's only 26. He could actually break out with the Panthers. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing it. Tom Brady, since this isn't an all-time list, I'm just going to put him at star. Better than most. Tua, I don't think this is much of a debate. No, he's not average. Star potential. And Tyrod Taylor. I want an average or serviceable. He did take a team to the playoffs. A really not good team to the playoffs. I put Daniel Jones in there. Might as well put him there. Okay. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think I'm stupid? I think it's pretty good. Like, possibly you could make Deshaun or Carson Wentz elite. The rest of these guys are past their prime. They're probably not going to get elite again. This is just because of injuries, these two guys. Dak Prescott, I don't think, hit his peak yet. He's just old. You're just old. That's your reasoning. And Matthew Stafford. Yes, you might say, well, I just noticed I put Matthew Stafford above Tom Brady, and I do not regret it at all. Because you might say, Tom Brady's of course better than Matthew Stafford. I don't think so, but imagine having Matt Patricia as your coach. Like, you think Tom Brady would do well if he had Matt Patricia as his coach? No, he would not. Especially if he was like young, like Tom Brady. Young Tom Brady. Yes, I'm just gonna say Bill Belichick definitely helped Tom Brady. If rookie Tom Brady started out with Matt Patricia, which he probably would never, because I'm pretty sure Matt Patricia's not that much older than Tom Brady. Then this dude would never be the GOAT. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and bye.